Storm Team 10 discussed the slow warm-up yesterday, and part of the culprit is how cold the ground is. But that may mean issues for another group.
Meteorologist Joseph Dames digs into the issue with a look at how the cold temperatures might delay farmers' planting.
Yeah, I mean, getting the most of their potential yield is important for farmers, but with the cold ground and the slow warm-up, will a delay occur and will that hurt the yield for farmers?
We like to have soil temperatures up in the 55-degree range. Right now, obviously, the soil temperature is pretty cold.
Pretty cold is right. The ground has just had a hard time warming up with the cold weather, and now that might slow down that time of the year for farmers to start planting for the season.
We're starting to get equipment ready, and you want to be ready to go when the conditions are right.
Local popcorn farmer Ed Shue says we're approaching that time frame to plant, which results in a lucrative return. That's if Mother Nature plays her hand right.
15th of April is the target date that we look for. We like to try to be done by the 10th, 15th of May. That time period gives you 98 to 100% potential yield. If you get a whole lot earlier than that, you start losing potential yield. You get a lot later than that, you also start potential yield loss. So, we've got a 3 or 4 week window in there that you like to try to get into to get maximum yield potential.
That's a quick closing window when you have a lot of work to do. And Shue says forcing those seeds into the ground early before the soil is ready can really hurt that yield.
There's always that potential that the cold ground will cause germination to be lower, and instead of a 30 or 35,000 population on corn, the seed sits there and rots and you end up with 20 or 25,000. That will kill your potential yield.
So the next option is to wait it out for the ground to warm up.
I've planted a lot of late June corn and early July soybeans to worry about the latest.
But planting that late in the calendar doesn't cultivate the yield that land can potentially produce. Shue says for now he isn't concerned with the delay in planting. It still is just a little too early in the ball game to be alarmed. He says he just be patient and has everything ready to go for when that time does come.
Lots of good information.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, Joseph.
Sure.